Sprite Castle. Sprite Castle. Sprite Castle.
Mr. Rob O'Hara.
Sprite Castle.
Well, hello everybody and welcome to another very exciting, probably not that exciting, Sprite Castle stream this evening. I can't see the chat yet, so let's go find that. I like how conveniently that disappears every time. Hello, Texas Foosballer. What's going on? I see a few other people. Mr. Muddy Water, Steve Burtz, L. Curtis Boyle in the house. A few other people. Hello, everybody. Let's. We have a check. Guess if I seems like I've done this podcasting thing or streaming thing once or twice before. Forgot that you need a microphone for it. It kind of seems obvious. Oh, what are we going to do tonight? What are we going to do? You know what we're going to do is I've downloaded this huge, there's a website, there's a group called, I think it's Nightfall, I think it's the Nightfall Crew, who releases, hey Aardvark, is that the birthday boy, Aardvark? The happy birthday, the very birthday boy. There's a this group. I believe they're called Nightfall, and they release these huge packs of Commodore 64 games every month. And I haven't even looked at this month's pack yet, so we're going to just go through some random stuff. See what's in this release pack. I've got to, you ever, I don't know, do you guys do this where every now and then you're like, I just have to unwire everything I own and then move everything off this table and then put everything back and rewire it? Like, there's so many knots and random things. Frickin' phone cables and charging cables and joystick cables, and it's just a mess. Headphone cables, and then things don't reach where they're supposed to reach. Like now, this LED cable is stopping the mixing board from going to where it needs to go, which means that the cable of the headphone cable doesn't go where it needs to. It's just my life's a mess. Everything's a mess. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Hope everybody's enjoying some summer. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Aardvark says rip it all apart and reroute the wires. I did learn my very first job. When I started working on this help desk, and all the computer wires, everything was crazy. And I didn't care. And so I moved into, hey, C64 television. Boy, are you in the right spot tonight. Because we're going to play some C64 games. We're going to fix the C64 video. There we go. We're also going to go change that scroll that's on the bottom. So anyway, I had this... let's change this. What should we make it say? C64 April Mega Game Pack release from Nightfall Crew? I think that's what it is. That's what we'll put there. There we go. Change that little scroll. So I moved to the basement at this new job. I mean, this is 20 years ago. And everybody that was down there had like immaculate cable wire management. And so when I first moved in, I took my computer and ran every cable. I hid it behind all the little spots on the cubicle. I ran everything behind the wall. And then I zip tied everything. I zip tied all the wires together that ran side to side. I think I probably zip tied like my mouse cable at the back. I zip tied everything. It was wonderful. And then like a month later, I had to move cubes, and then I learned why you don't zip tie all that stuff, because then I had to cut zip ties, and so now I do bread ties and Velcro. That's the key. If you can find strips of Velcro, I save them. You know what? This is like Hoarder 101. Let's see if I have any in here. No, I don't. This is my box of USB sticks, but I have a box. Here it is. Hang on. This I got this tin for a quarter at a garage sale. It's not old. It's just old, looks old, but this is full of bread ties and Velcro strips, and it's right up here on my desk. So every time I reroute cables, I grab that and I pull out some bread ties and Velcro sticks. Let's see, what are we doing here? All right, so this is like I said, this Nightfall Crew. You know what? Let me Nightfall Crew C64. We'll just pull this up for just a second, and let's go find. Yeah, so this is Nightfall, and what they do, they're just a group, and they gather up all the new releases of the month for different systems. Commodore 64. Let me go find the Commodore 64. Someone's at my front door. Oh, you know what? I bet the kids have ordered food. I bet that's what that is. Yeah, because there's nobody standing at the front door, or otherwise I would see him. It's the back of the rocking chair. All right. All right. No food for me. Anyway, that's what Nightfall Crew does. If we go over here and we find, I think, maybe C64. And what they have are these release packs. You got to find them there somewhere in here. But they release a big giant zip file of all the games that have been released, updated, everything throughout the month. So some of them are old games that someone re-cracked or they added new cheats to. Some of them are brand new games. There's all different kinds of stuff. So let's go, before we get too far, I'm going to check my joystick settings and make sure that, yep, joystick number 1. Actually, we probably want to switch these, but that's okay. If I switch the port, then I should see things moving down there in port 2, and I do. All right, let's hop into it. Let's see what we got here for this month's release from Nightfall. There are 71 titles in this month's release. This is a really good way of just browsing through, seeing what's come out. What's this first one? I don't know what any of these are. This is called 8 Midas. Let's drop this in here. Oops. Sorry, there are winders. Texas Foosballer says he has an Arlo video doorbell. You know, we got a Ring doorbell And I got to tell you, I don't like Ring Doorbell's policies as far as they're known for sharing video. Oh, let's see, where are we at? That sounds loud. They have shared video footage against without notifying the owners, and I don't like that. I like this song. It's making me do the 8-bit dance. All right, what do we got here? 8 Midas plus 2. Of course, the plus 2 will mean that there's 2 trainers that have been added. We have unlimited lives, yes or no, and then limited time, yes or no. Well, as we know on this show, we're not dirty cheaters until we are. So we will say no on both of those things. Aha, so we have start game. Seems important. We have passwords, and we have help. Let's just see what help tells us. Killer, eraser. Oh, these are the different guys. Live, lost lives. Okay. Who needs to know how to play a game? Not me. I'm digging the music. Nice fade out there. Sounds very Arkanoid-ish, doesn't it? Oh no, it's Amadar. Oh boy. It's Amadar that's been programmed in BASIC or something. Not Amadar. It's yeah, it is. Isn't that what this game's called? Amadar? Now let's see. Can I shoot or jump or I can do neither of those things. You know, oh boy. I was a big fan of the game Quicks. Alright. There's a lot of guys to watch here. Am I... Oh no. Well, the Glaive from Kroll had a tough career after Kroll. A lot of people know that his younger brother got work in several ninja movies as a throwing star stunt double. And then there was a whole deal where he was supposed to be hired as the Coca-Cola spokesman for their Catch the Wave. Oh no, things are speeding up. Promos, but then that didn't happen. It seems like if I could get all the vertical ones here. Oh geez. Oh, that really sped up. And then and of course, Grandpa had work as a pinwheel. So there was a lot of success in other parts, other family members. But yeah, old Glaive, he did not. Well, look how big my initials are going to be. This seems like it's written if not in basic, then it's like heavily using a lot of basic. Like those are obviously colored, sprite tiles. These are very slow. Howdy, everybody! Just jumping in. We are trying out the all the releases from the latest Nightfall, or is it Nightfall? Yeah, the Nightfall Crew, who puts out. I think they just get them from Commodore Scene Database, but they put out monthly releases of Commodore 64 games. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We got to go on the ball here. It is more difficult to hit the intersections than you would think. Alright. So we're going to hit every vertical one. Whoa. Alright, now we just got to start working our way around. The key to winning this game, you can win this game by following the advice of Miyagi, who once said to Daniel-san, why am I not getting that one? Oh, I thought that was going to kill me. Who once told Daniel-san, best way to avoid fight, and I'll be there. And so the best way to avoid these guys... Oh, you know what? So sometimes when you hit things that... Okay, so obviously my little lines don't stay forever. And some of those things send me like... There's a clock reset. Or pause, everybody. Ah, boy, once it speeds up, you're welcome to Doo-Dooville. There's no way... It's gonna happen. Oh boy, that seems bad. Yeah, it's just not going to. Yeah, it could be silly. But, time over. So your time is cumulative. It's not just for all your men. I mean, not just per man. It's for everybody. So, all right. Well, that's an interesting little one. That is game number 1 of 70 something that are in this pack. Although the number 2 one also looks like the exact same game. So we'll skip playing it because we just played it. All right, that was 8 Midas. I thought Alt-R. Oh, what am I on the wrong window? No. Control Alt-R. There we go. All right, this says Accused 64 preview. Accused 64 first release. When I was a kid, I didn't realize that there were utilities that would allow you to go in and edit the directory and do like that. So I actually tried to like save files to make things like that, and it was very difficult. You know, there are multiple color fades that could be done on the Commodore 64. Obviously, you've got like greens. You've got you could go like pink, red, brown. There are 4 grays or white, and then 3 grays and stuff. But there's this one right here. Where it's like a blue to a green. There's kind of the orangey kind of color. And it's hard to explain how much I love seeing that, and I've like actually done websites where I've gone into C64 demos and tried to grab a raster bar and then put it as a background of something on a website or something. It's amazing what, let's see, words. Okay. Accuse a small replayable puzzle game by David A. Wheeler. Native text and graphics, C64, blah, blah, blah. Welcome. Oh, boy. Welcome, detective. This looks very texty. We really need your help in finding out who committed this terrible murder. Oh, my goodness. Where and with the gun, knife, or poison. So this is like Clue. Similar. I mean, maybe. I understand. Maybe it was done with the glaive. You could accuse some. Determine. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay. But you need to hurry. Well, the last game was all about hurrying. We must find out who murdered Mr. David A. Wheeler. Well, that's the guy who he made the game, right? Oh, look at this. You're in an elaborate formal hallway. Exits are east, south, and up. You notice Mr. Time. Let's Mr. Time is wearing a shabby overcoat. Oh boy, hope this is not a flasher. Shifting his eyes rapidly. You're not here to talk, but to find a culprit using your intuition. No, but can we look at? Can we search at him? Let's just go up. Okay, you're in a plush bedroom. Apparently, the owner liked creature comforts. The sole exit is down. You notice a huge red button, a rusty knife, an end table. All right. Let's see if it's modern. No. Let's get knife. Get button. Oh. When we go downstairs, I'm going to stab Mr. Time. I can tell you that. Oh, it's a button on the wall. Okay, let's examine end table. Oh, examine picture. Oh, boy, it's a picture of the very handsome Dave. Can you write a game and then put yourself in it and then call yourself very handsome? I don't know about that. Well, I wanted to break it to see if there's something hidden in it. Open end table? Is there a... No. I think we got to press this button. Hello, Mr. Retroist. Yeah. I mean, I think it's blinking. And I think anytime you walk into a room and there's a flashing red button, I'm going to tell you guys a work story real quick. There was a when I first started working upstairs from a server room. I hadn't moved down to the server room yet. And when I went down there on a tour one time, there was a giant red button on the wall. And I was like this. I was like, oh, I wanted to touch it so bad. And they were like, don't touch that button. Anyway, some other people came on the tour and someone leaned against the wall and they pressed the button. And what the button was it immediately cut power to an entire server room with 500 servers in it and switched everything to battery backup. And then they all started going beep, beep, beep. And I was like, well, I'm glad I didn't press the button. But, you know, I mean, red button is really just a flashier and larger M&M. Like, who's going to pass up an M&M the size of your fist? Not me. I'll be pressing that button. It is a big blinking red button in the middle of the wall. I mean, why could you not push button? Didn't I say press button? Uh-oh, zap! The world spins around you quickly. Oh, no! I did press the button. Oh, boy, that's how they get you. Oh, no. You're in a dungeon. Oh, that was not a good reward. That is the opposite of when you put a button like in a mouse cage or, you know, the rats thing and they press the button and you teach them to do something. They never get sent right to a dungeon from pressing that. Let's see. The only way out of here is to go up. I mean, oh, you notice a gun. Wait a minute now. It's a 9mm with some bullets left. Oh, and did I look at the knife? So now I'm just really a serial killer. I mean, I started out as a detective. Now I'm walking around with a gun in one hand and a knife in the other hand. The knife has a rusty handle. The blade, however, has been recently sharpened. I'm the murderer. I think I'm the murderer. I think, what do we got here? I'm just carrying a gun and a knife. All right. And then what, you're in a dungeon. This isn't the normal kind of room you see in today's houses. Well, I mean, only the cool ones. Am I right? On the wall is written, oh, look, someone's played old text adventures. It says Zizzy. It says Zizzy isn't a magic word. You know, something should happen. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm about to go on a murderous rampage. As soon as you enter the library, your boss says, so my boss works in a library that sits on top of a dungeon. Really, you should always double check references when you apply for a job. I don't know what to say. I'm so glad you've come. So obviously I was supposed to press the button. How could you not press the button? Please hurry to determine who performed this murder, along with where and with what. Well, that's what I'm trying to do, but now I'm hanging out in dungeons and talking to creepy dudes that work in libraries. You accuse others. I've brought this note to explain. Okay, so do I have to get the note? Okay, I already have the note. Read the note. Oh boy, lots of reading. You know, oh boy. Well, this is an interesting, you know, I love a good text adventure. I've written a text adventure. Ice Cream Jonesy, who is in the channel tonight, has written probably, I mean, I don't want to exaggerate, but some of the best text adventures that are out there, including Crypto Zookeeper, which is a really, really fun text adventure. Where you make cryptids and it's almost like a cryptids version of Pokemon, and you can mix DNA and make them fight. It's all a text adventure. It's very interesting. Ice Cream Jonesy has a lot of Ice Cream Jonesy. Tell the people where they can find your games. But really, Stab Boss. I mean, if shooting it wasn't a good idea, maybe just killing him in general was not. Let's see, wall to wall with computer books. Did they got the Dummy's Guide to AOL in here? Because I have some questions. Your boss? The jar of poison. Okay, so I have all the ways to kill people. And why is my boss sitting around the library hanging out with a jar of poison? This is strange. Ay, ay, ay. It is on the side of the jar. Below it is the tagline. Guaranteed to kill quickly. And, no, antidote. Boy. Oh. Don't, I broke the parser. Don't do that. Oops. Don't exceed the screen. That was not good. Okay. We could go away. Okay, so now we're back in here. Mr. Time. Staff. Mr. Time. Trick. Give poison to Time. I like that someone has spent a lot of time making it a mystery, and all I've done is walk around trying to kill everybody in the house. Why can't I talk to him? Accuse Time. I think you're the guy. You're the only person I've seen. You can only accuse suspects of using weapons that you can see. Like, I feel like I should... Oh, boy, it doesn't like that. Yeah, I feel like he should be accusing me of murder. I don't feel like I should accuse him of doing anything wrong. This is just a guy that looks like a flasher. Okay, so you notice Mr. Time. No. He's wearing a shabby overcoat and shifting his eyes rapidly from place. I mean, let's, you know what? Why not? Oh. I mean, I feel like I shouldn't be the only guy that's armed around here, you know? There's only a couple of locations. There was probably some important stuff in that note. Hey, look at that. Big giant button. I wonder what will happen if I push the button. All right. Well, this is interesting. It doesn't seem like there's... Maybe I haven't explored enough. Maybe there's not... I mean, this did say it's a preview, so maybe there's not, that many rooms to explore. I do like a lot of times with... playing these text adventures on the old Commodore 64, they feel real laggy, and this doesn't. Like when I type it, it's real speed. I did think it was a wise idea. So anyway, that's I would play that. I would play that full game. I have to give it a little bit more thought. What do we got here? This says Adventure 1. I don't... surely this is not the original Adventure. Again, this is a Commodore 64 game pack of 70 games. There's a group called Nightfall. They release... they zip up all the games that have come out for the month. And you can just download them all as one pack and run through things. So that's kind of what we're doing here. And just taking a look and seeing it, what fun things. Boy, now I got to... I'm just disappointed that I couldn't kill that guy. The Return of the Hero. Forward, alright. Wide shot. Ooh, Conan and his comrade in arms. How many times did you guess? Blah, 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 blah. One of the things that will drive you crazy if you're playing these on an emulator is these games that have opening stuff like this that have been added on. Is the way to get past that is the run stop key. Oh my. That's my safety dance. Well, this looks worse. But we're not going to judge a castle by its purple cover. I wish I had spent time and learned how to make Commodore music. Oh my. I mean, I normally feel like instructions are for wimps, but you are starting a fantasy adventure. Oh boy, well, lots of adventures tonight. Playing the role of a character, which you can choose from the prepared. Okay. Stats are 6 strength. That seems about right. Intelligence. Oh, I see. There's 6 ones. So this is like basic D&D. All right. Yep, we got Constitution, Luck, Dexterity. All right. Oh, and Charm. Okay. Stats have a value by 6 plus 2. All right. Hopefully it's an honor system and it'll let me tell it what I rolled because the numbers are going to be high. The other features will be needed. Okay. When you have grown in your stats up to 20 and your fighting ability, okay. I feel like this is the type of game I won't actually need instructions. Prepare characters. We got Rowan, the apprentice, sorceress. Okay. Oh, sorceress. Got Thor Alf, which I like because if there's 2 things I like, it's Thor and Alf. Yeah, black lycanthropes. That's odd. Type in the number. Who do we want? Or Jasper. Jasper? Jasper was the guy from the Gnome-mobile. Jasper! Jasper! But I gotta go, because I'm gonna say that all night if I play that. So I'm gonna go with Thor Alf, because in my head it's just a dude with remember the movie, the guy with 2 heads, and then one head is Thor, like from the comic book, and the other one is Alf. So we're gonna be Thor Alf. Thor Alf, look at that. Good strength, intelligence 10, that checks out. Dexterity 14, not a lucky guy. Then again, how lucky is Thor and Alf? I don't know. And not charismatic. Again, hey! I don't do a good Alf impersonation. Combat and ability 80%. That sounds pretty good. I mean, and he's got a +2 bonus to attacking cats. So, magic items none. All right. Oh boy, look at that. Adventure Week. Thor Alf. You're in the Hunchback's Tavern where you find adventurers and pay attention to their pay attention to their speeches. Okay. You are offered various adventures that you had to choose from. All right, what do we got here? Stone Golem that lives at the Crystal Mountain. That sounds like a Dio album, doesn't it? I'm the Stone Golem. I live by the Crystal Mountain. A mission in which the red gem of a priest of Elise and not really I mean, you could say that I'm a gold digger. I am playing with no broke. Okay, a caravan is about to leave, which every month goes to the fabulous city of Babushka. I want to go to Babushka. And Baron Gudrund is looking for mercenaries. He offers 1,000 pounds. How am I going to spend that? I think we want the Stone Golem. It lives down in Crystal Mountain. Yeah. You are heading towards the Crystal Mountain. Right, which is on the B side. It was not the single. Stone Golem was the hit single. Crystal Mountain was on the B side. Watch out! You're about to fall. I didn't even do anything. You're about to fall into an ambulance. Oh, ambush. That says. To notice the ambush in time, you must roll a 21 die. And the result must be, can I just tell it? If I did it? You rolled a 9. I have 2 heads. I have Thor's head and I have Alf's head. And yet somehow we still walked in. You notice the ambush set up by 3 giant toads who all say, "Do you want to die? Do you want to?" Wait, that's toadies. You can avoid the ambush or surprise attack. Well, let's see. So far, I've got a gun, a knife, and a jar of poison. Surprise! Oh. Them some fighting music. You attacked by surprise. I jumped out of the broom closet and said, "Supplies!" You killed one of the giant toads. Ew, did I have to touch it? Yuck. That's how you get warts. You get warts. It's a myth. a myth. Yeah. Jokes all night, folks. You are in melee with 2 opponents. As long as they don't look like a fly. Hopefully they don't like Thor elves. Body blow. 2 opponent issues blow. You kill. Oh, I'm not even doing anything. Your constitution. All right. I like how there's an extra space there. My constitution as if it might reach 3 digits. You're facing only 1 appointment. We will obviously attack. Escape attempt. Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. I want to kill this toad. I want to fail this. The escape failed. All right, good. You received a wound. Oh, so my constitution is like my hit points. You're facing only 1 opponent. So it says 1 to escape. I thought that said attack. Continue combat. I will continue Mortal Kombat. It should kick into that, but instead I got music of me going to sleep. You've killed all your opponents. I feel like a real baddie walking around killing toads. You have grown 1% in your ability. Don't I know it? To use weapons. Okay, you can resume your adventure. I didn't really start my adventure. You arrive without any other encounters. Okay. The Stone Golem. When you don't know how to say something, say it multiple ways. And you might say, well, then you're always going to be wrong. But at some point, you are right. So far I've seen the Stone Golem and the Golem. It comes up from behind the tower. Ha ha! He was hiding because it's made of stone. That's where he was hiding. You realize that this is a fight to the death. Most are. You know who didn't know that? 3 toads. You can give up and flee. Well, that's not a fight to the death if I could run away or engage the battle. Stone Golem don't know who he's messing with. Stone Golem, by the way, guitarist of Pearl Jam. Your dexterity... Oh, it's Stone Gossard. Your opponent's is 5. You don't mess with Alf. You hit your opponent and inflict him with 4 points. Oh, no, he hit me. But you parried it. Psh. Like Katie. That'd be a good rap line. I'll parry your attack like Katie. It's Katy Perry. All right. If I have to explain the raps, it's not really good. You missed, and the opponent missed. The body blow. Body blow. Knock him out. Burp, burp, burp. Okay. You hit your opponent with 5 points. I don't like the spacing in this game. It's good adventure, but bad kerning. I'm playing this probably longer than anyone on Earth has ever played this game. You hit your opponent. Wound 7. Your opponent's in trouble. I'm putting that Stone Golem in the corner. Nobody puts Stone Golem in the corner. You missed, but you Katy Perry'd it. You hit... Oh... I killed the inanimate thing. Can we have a moment of silence, everybody, for the Stone Golem? Would y'all stop playing music? We're having a moment of silence. All right. They did not appreciate our... You've been stoned by Thor Elf. It's ridiculous. You're back in town with the head of Stone Golem. And boy, will he not shut up. One time I had to fight him. Would you shut up, Stone Golem? All right. We collect the prize of 500 pounds. And your fame as a warrior grows. Look at that. I mean, this is nothing but roses for me here. So now I assume I'm going to have to do... a giant minotaur. It lives in the desert of salt. That's on the second. It's the lead single of the double LP from the Dio. Desert of Soul! Desert of Soul! That's not a good song. I would not listen to that. Alright, let's find this Minotaur. And then let's get on to something else. This is ridiculous. You're passing by a small swamp. And you realize that in the distance, 3 great serpents are in your way. And there's no way around a serpent. Run away and avoid them. Approach you friendly. Approach you friendly. Well, normally I would like to do that, but it's so grammatically wrong that I can't even see myself doing that. So we're just going to ambush them. How about you? Okay. You killed one of them. Of course I did. You know why? Because I'm the Desert of Salt. It's just now I have 3 heads. I have Thor's, Alf's, and this Stone Golem head that won't shut up. All he does is tell me about all the stuff he used to do back at college. You're in a melee here. One time I was hiding behind that tower with Stone. I'm fighting giant serpents. Attempt to escape. No. Continue combat. Yes. I mean, the guy that made this game is like, is like, has a, you know, he says, I'm going to write a game in 3 months. And so the first check-in of the first month, you go, how's it going? He goes, well, I came up with a rolling system. It's pretty original. It uses strength, dexterity, constitution. And you go, that sounds a lot like D&D. Yeah, but this is different because you go on quests and you have to fight monsters. We might be pushing, you know. So, you know, work on the system. We need graphics. We'll need some cool stuff. And then at the 3-month mark, he said, what do you got? Well, I wrote 28 songs. I don't know if that's helpful, but I got music for days. All right, yeah. I mean, I'm just kind of clean the. I mean, I just kick ass wherever I go here. All right. If you've never been to the desert of salt, it's a very, very terrible place, and you got to go. And there's salt and desert of salt. And... All right. The giant minotaur comes out from behind the tower. You know, I'm starting to get the feeling that there's monsters behind these towers. This is a fight to the death. Give up. Engage the battle. Minotaur, I'm coming for you. So, I'm about to kick hooves. I parried it. He parried. I did a little damage. He can't hit me. I'm too fast. When he tries to come this way towards Thor, Alf sees it coming and we go this way. Okay, well, this could be a long fight if nobody can hit each other. Uh-oh. Okay. You parried it. Oh, boy. I mean, if you're going to fight to the death, can't you just press the button that says, let's fight to the death? Oh, I killed the Minotaur. I wasn't paying attention. And I've got the head of a giant Minotaur. Now I'm just carrying around a bag of heads. And they're like, okay, here comes old Thor Elf with his bag of heads. Weirdo. My charm goes up because nothing makes the lady swoon like a bag of heads. All right. Well, there you go. Ice Cream Jonesy will not play this because there does not seem to be a way to save my progress anywhere I go. And by the way, don't look behind those towers because there's going to be monsters there that want to fight you to the death. All right. Well, that was something. That was adventure. I really was just pressing the same button over and over, and I didn't go. I didn't stop any fight. I mean, I didn't run from any fight. And it never seemed like I was in danger. So, that would be my only complaint, is that it didn't seem very hard. Although, for me, that's good. I'm not good at the hard games. We know this. What have we got here? This, should seem like it's doing something. Oh, it was doing something. All right, what do we got here? You know, I don't like spiders or snakes, but that ain't what it takes to love me. Like I want to be loved by you. Bow, 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 bow. All right, what do we got here? This is called BDJ8. I don't know what that means. Oh. Well, that's relaxing. Like I should probably press the space bar to move forward, but this is relaxing. I feel tingly all over. Okay. I'm going to fall asleep if I don't hit spacebar. So let's hit spacebar. Oh no. It's one of 100 million zillion Boulder Dash games. It's Boulder Dash Junior. So for those that don't know, there was Boulder Dash and Rockford, those games. But on the Commodore, those games also have level editors. And so in I forgot when it came out, 82, 83, someone was like, and when you make levels with this, then you could release them as your own game. And someone was like, hey, let's start releasing our own Boulder Dash games. And they never stopped. There are like 500,000 bazillion Boulder Dash games. So I don't know if Boulder Dash Junior. Okay, see, this is Boulder Dash Junior 8. See that? So, and also, I'm just gonna give me an epileptic fit trying to read that. Boulder Dash Junior version 8 plus high by Holy Moses. Dun, 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 dun. Holy Moses, you played Boulder Dash and you ran away. At least you got a Minotaur's head. All right. All right. So I'm in the wrong joystick port. What have they done there? Alright, so you can't go through that, you can't go through that. Huh. Well. Well, I see stuff in there. I don't see how to get to it yet. Oh. Well, that's a conundrum. So there was one diamond. Was that the exit? Oh, yeah. Boulder Dash Junior 8 plus high. I guess the high is a high score thing. So if you like Boulder Dash, this is going to be very odd Boulder Dash levels. Like you can't go anywhere here. So they seem to be more, I would say, more puzzly. Then, well, that's not going to be good. Whoops. All right, Boulder Dash Junior 8. Get it now. This is called Blockie. Sounds like a Tetris clone. I don't know if it is. It's probably not because it's got instructions, and you don't normally need instructions for a Tetris clone. It does say finally complete. Oh, a laxity. So it was a preview only in 1991, and now it's been completed. Oh, by Richard Bayless, who does a lot of games. Exclusively for... So GTW64 is a website called Games That Weren't. And so it is games that people saw like advertisements for or demos, but then were never released. It's a really interesting website. And sometimes the games are found, or in some cases they are completed, like if someone found the source code. So that appears to be what this is. Anyway, I was saying in these ones where you have to get past that text, you're supposed to hit run stop on the Commodore 64, which in WinVice or Vice Emulator is mapped to the caps lock key, which is not a key most people tend to hit when they think they need to hit a button to continue. Oh, this is interesting. Hold on here. There we go. I had hit something and done something in Windows when I was randomly hitting things. Use Joy Up for other or next block. No, we're not no Tetris cheaters. Load, rescan, or zero, and just zero the high scores. Holy Moses! Yeah, that's kind of what I imagined. Oh, except for the button doesn't seem to be rotating the pieces. Well, oh, maybe I can't rotate the pieces. Okay. So maybe I'm supposed to align things up by these colors. Like that? No. Oh, that's going to be yellow. I don't want that. Well, this is certainly going to be harder. Oh, I could change the colors when they're falling. No? Yes! So the button changes the colors before they fall. I can rotate the colors. Okay, so I don't want that. I want yellow on the bottom of a block. Like that. And then I want yellow on the bottom of another block. Like this. Interesting. Yes. Oh. And then it was so interesting that that disappeared and messed me up. Okay. Uh-huh. Aha. Oops. Oh boy. Okay, well at least I understand what's going on now. Do you have to have 3 or 4 in a row? Let's see. You have to have 3. Oops. Well, that was abrupt. Yeah. Okay, so you're cycling the colors, you're scrolling them through. I'm not sure if they're going down to up or up to down yet. They go down. Okay. Okay. You know, the one thing I'll say is that it's very difficult to tell some of the shades apart. Like I can't tell until those are exactly side by side. If those are the same color. And then guess what? They weren't. Okay. Well, nothing I can do with that. Well, this is interesting. It's a different mindset, you know. There's also, you know, in regular Tetris, like when you get a piece you don't want, you can kind of set it aside more or less. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. But you can't really do that in this. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, see, that's not purple. That's green. There's greens. Oh. Yeah, see, I thought I had 3. Oh, boy. Yeah, see, that's blue and purple. Oh, boy. Interesting. Interesting. Blockie. Blockie. All right. I've never heard of that before. That's a that is a new one on me. I'm going to skip Bob Card Game. We're going to go right to Cacorm or something. Let's see what this is here. I licked a toad and I liked it. Boy, I missed that. That was a good Katy Perry joke from 10 minutes ago. Oh, look, there's the toad I killed. Oh, boy. All right. Okay. Oh, it's the Iron Giant. No. It's Cacorm. What a name. Cacorm. Cacorm is an arcade game which Inufuto coded for a lot of 8-bit computers. Oh. This is the version for the Commodore 64. Totally redundant information. You are the light blue player and have to surround all the yellow players in Tron-like way. Hello, wait a minute now. All right, we don't need to read the rest of that. That's all I need to know. Tron Cycles. Cacorm ++. Unlimited lives, no. Commodore key for level skip, no. Unlimited time, no. Invincible to enemies, no. But that would be... I'm not saying I'm above that. Just saying I'm not doing that right now. Oh, this is cute. Oh, whoops. Am I supposed to get the star? No, I'm not. All right. Well, this is cute. It's a puzzle game combined. So you could kind of... Oh, oops. That guy took a shortcut. I didn't think he'd go that way. Oh, he could turn around. I didn't know that. I thought he had to keep going straight. All right. I learned something. We all learned something today. And that is that when in doubt, don't give me the gun, the knife, and the jar of poison. I cannot be trusted with those things. All right, I like this. So in a way, you can kind of trap him with your little drawing there. What I want him to do is go like way high away from me. Well, aren't we all in a pickle now? Well, this is a cute little game. I like it. And by like it, I mean I beat a level. Oh no, I went the wrong way. There we go. Well, that's what I was wondering, is if you could do more than one. Because that seems like he would should be worth some sort of bonus or something. Oh, he got me. Hang on. Aha! Oh boy. Oh no. Alright, where do I want to run to? I need to run over there. Find someone else to bother you, ghost. Oh boy. All right, I like that. That's cute. I like that. That was Cacorn. I want to put that on my list. What have we got here next? Commodore Connection. I don't know what that is. I don't know what any of them are, so I don't know why I would single that one out and say I don't know what it is. Hello, Dave. Oh. Commodore Connect. I really should get back into calling some Commodore BBSs, but man, I just always out of time. New unlimited lives, no. Oh. Interesting. That looks like graphics that was done on something else and then converted to the C64. See all the weird shading, kind of the ghosting on the letters and stuff? That's what that looks like to me. That doesn't. That looks okay, so this is a run and gun jump thing. I was trying to jump. How do I change levels? Oh, there we go. Oh, I thought that might be something to get, but it turns out it wasn't. This is Moon Buggy meets Flappy Bird. You can't change your path, your trajectory once you're in the air. But you can control your little buggy. Oops. Oh, that's a fourth level. I thought that was the abyss down there. Oh, that was a little... If you like watching me play this game, you should enjoy this stream because this will be it. It's a little like Dodge 'em on the Atari, if you remember Dodge 'em, where you have to dodge specifically I find the safest spot is to just, like Miyagi said, just not be on the screen. Although I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be doing something to get more points. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, so it looks like you get score for those little, either the oil cans or the flags. Yeah, see, I got points for hitting that. That music's going to hypnotize me here shortly. There doesn't seem to be a lot of danger on this level down here. Come up here. Okay, so there's an oil can. I need to go get that oil can. But I gotta go way... Oh boy. Alright, well... They can't all be winners. They can all be something, though, and that was something. Let's see. What do we got? Cracky. There's 3 releases of Cracky here. We're only in the C's. And I think we've been on for a while, haven't we? An hour or something? All right. Hour and a half? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Make it funky. Mr. Cracky, unlimited lives, no. Unlimited time, no. Invincibility, no. Start the game, no. Why does this look like Rally X? Push space key or Z key. Can I not hit the button? Oh dear. Alright, well let's not judge a... Hey, it's the same guy from the other game. Where am I, though? Okay. It doesn't, Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, well. There's a puzzle element I had not, anticipated. Oh, well now I've made things very difficult on myself, haven't I? Now there's 2 of those guys. I was trying to trick that guy, but he was untrickable. Aha! You fools. This game looks kind of fun. I mean, it's kind of simple, you know. But there is a little strategy. Oh, bad strategy for me. This looks alright. This is Cracky. Watch out, Cracky! Oh, I did the exact same thing. Oh, Cracky Balboa. All right, well, that's Cracky. Critical Mass. What is that? That sounds... Oh, and then we're... All right. Oh, I see Duotris. We're going to pick a couple of good sounding ones. Yeah, it did have the Load Runner feel. It was just missing the Doug E. Smith. All right. Oh my. Enable or disable enable. Why would you disable the fast loader? Unless it doesn't work. And then it would be an odd feature to include. The tip... Oh. Copyright 1983. So this is a really, really old title that they have added cracks to or something. Okay, do you want to start a new game? Start. Whatever the shortest path into making this thing blow up and moving on to the next game, that's what we'll be choosing. Alright, I'm looking for a couple of things here. I mean, I'm just kind of looking, scrolling the list of titles. I see a couple of racing games. I see one called Mad Monkey. That jumps out at me. Is there any... no. Okay. Alright, that was that. Let's see. How about this? We're going to try 3 or 4 more here. But there's some ones that actually sound good. So we'll be trying those. Yes, Mad Monkey. That funky monkey. Hey, Mad Monkey, that's how I feel. Put the right tap down and right side up. Touch it back, let's finish the cup. Alright. This is not Need for Speed. This is for speed we need. 3. Starring cars driven by mad monkeys. I'd totally play that. A program by Richard Bayless, who finished that other game we played the other day. Yes, it's Pig Latin for Need for Speed. What's going on here? Oh boy. Looks just like Need for Speed. I haven't figured out oops. I haven't figured out what the button does. It's doing something. It's making me shift gears or something? No? Collision head on I had. It's the Yoda of driving games. I don't know why I keep hitting the button. It doesn't, I'm going to give a thumbs down to whoever painted the traffic lines there that look like a giant fish net. I do have that weird feeling like I'm missing something on this one. Oh, like that was oil I was supposed to get? Like maybe this is like River Raid? This is like the Ghostbusters without the payoff of the fun part. Alright. Yeah, it does kind of have a Spy Hunter feel to it. In former life, my name was... Ah! Alright, let's... yeah, I do get this weird feeling like I'm missing something. Just in life in general. But also in this game. Okay, so there's a oil thing at the bottom there. Oh. So I think when those things curve out like that, there's things in them. Probably not supposed to come to a complete stop. Oh, missed that one. I do like that I've been placed in a race where all the cars are going the other direction. Like maybe I'm not the good guy in this story. I'm the drunk driver. Oh, can I get that thing to fix my car? No. Right, this is called Driving Home at 2:20 a.m. This is the name of this game. If you go fast enough, officer, they're all on ramps. Oh. Yeah, it's just Hunter. It's not Spy Hunter, it's just Hunter. The little outroads are like consolation prizes in a game show. It's like, well, here's what you could have won. You could have had these nice tools, but you drove past them. Oh, you almost had those, but then you died. All right. Speed not have good played. But you know what? I mean, you thought we were done with car games. There's so many. It was a bit like bump and jump, except for with just less bumping and jumping. All right. Watch in sequence only? No, but that's fun. All races are accessible? Sure. Whoa. Was that it? Oh. Oh, I shouldn't have hit space because I thought I was going to do something. That's probably the best part of this game. All right. Yeah, that was a fun. It's like going to a movie and go, hey, you just want to skip to the last 2 minutes and watch the end titles? Yeah, sure. Okay, so I'm... Oh. Well, it's very difficult to see the road. Oh boy. It's not tough to see where the fire is because the fire is me. Alright, well now we know what's going on. This is like Rally K, which was many versions before Rally X. They didn't quite have it down. How come in these games my cars are always built out of nitroglycerin? And there's no reverse, so once you hit something, you just have to keep hitting it until you blow up. You should give directions. Be like, okay, go to that thing to where you blow up. Yeah, no kidding. It's like driving a Pinto. All right, I gotta try this. This game. Now, this reminds me of a game that I had on the Atari 2600. This game, the file is called Hide and Seek. I doubt it's going to be like the classic Hide and Peek. Which was a game for the Atari 2600. No, Sneak and Peek was the Atari 2600, which I always thought, I always had a tough time playing games that represented things I could be doing in real life. Like I always thought bowling games, like I could just be bowling, right? Or a fishing game, I could just be fishing. But Hide and Seek was a tough sell because literally you have everything you need to be playing Hide and Seek. But maybe this isn't just a normal hide and seek type game. In fact, with unlimited lives, that would be a terrible twist on hide and seek. Idea, code, vintage, computing, blah, blah, blah. Press space to start. Oh, what am I doing? Am I looking for something specific? Am I literally searching a black screen for one thing? Really? The button's not doing anything. Spacebar's not doing anything. Oh, No, this one's not for me. All right. You know what is for me, though? One time, this is a true story. Steel Rat and I. Steel Rat, by the way, is not with us tonight because his wife had surgery today. So she is recuperating in the hospital and everything's fine. But so we are definitely thinking about him this evening. But Steel Rat and I went to a New Year's Eve party one time. And in the corner of the room was a bird cage, like a hanging bird cage. And there were 20 people in the room. And there was a hanging bird cage with a blanket over it. And someone went to lift the blanket, and the homeowner said, "Please don't lift that blanket." And they were like, "Oh, sorry, I'm just going to see your bird." And they go, "It's not a bird, it's a monkey." And then they went, "Are you kidding me?" And they pulled it up, and then the monkey went, "Ah!" And then the monkey did that for 2 hours and also threw poop, just like you hear that they do. So it just went, "Ee!" and screamed and threw poop. And then everybody agreed that you should not have lifted the sheet and seen the mad monkey. And speaking of mad monkeys, this is a 1986 game that someone has probably upped down. Okay, we can use a joystick, so we don't need all that. Words. Okay. Oh, that's super easily readable. I feel like I'm looking at a Marvel set. Unlimited time. No. We don't need all this stuff. Use improved font. Yeah. I think I just chose yes to everything. Oh boy. All right. So this is Frogger, but with a monkey. Oops. But I can see why he's mad, for sure. It's very hard. It's much harder than Frogger. And every time you hit something, it takes you all the way back to the first level. I'm more of a believer in get the path and make a break for it. Oh boy. How do I throw my own poop? Let's see how to do that. Why did I not? I thought for sure. Eee! Eee! Oh, I'm hitting the palm tree. I thought the palm tree was that was a safe place for me. I thought that was my safe spot. I don't understand what's hitting me. Can I go home? Oh, there's a guy running that way. This is the world's most impossible version of Frogger. First of all, because there's no frog. Oh. I'm just going to keep doing that until I get across. I mean, what are the odds that I can never, ever get across? Oh, look, I did it. Okay. Hey, there's frog. Oh, there's a snake. Good Lord. It's like someone just, like the Joker has just let loose everything out of the zoo. Take this, Batman. How about some lions and a monkey and some crazy automobiles and palm trees and snakes and bees? Okay, Joker, we get it. 92 there. And also giant toads and grasshoppers. Okay, yeah, we got it. And there's more snakes. And how about a jellyfish and a stinging tree and more jalopies? Okay, overkill, Joker. We got and more lions that run in lines of 4. What's 4 things long and don't tell the truth? 4 lions. Okay, are you the Riddler? Give me a break. I just, like you made your point. You figured out how to pick a lock at the zoo. It's not, Almost made it to there. I'm glad I picked unlimited lives. Because this, by the way, is exactly what purgatory looks like. It's just a monkey trying to cross the street forever and ever 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 and ever. Hey, Ricky, what's up? Well, boy, have you showed up to the highlight of the evening here. How about you? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Boy, we really built up to the old mad monkey, didn't we? All right, we're going to find one more here. What do we got? We got Seawolf, we got Serpland, we got Shizen Show, we got Snake versus Bomb, Super Sound System, The Quest, Transylvania. All right, Transylvania. Now let's look at Super Sound System, and then we'll look at Transylvania. And then we'll wrap up this nonsense. You people have lives to live. Seawolf is cool. Okay, we'll try Seawolf. Whoa. Just to preserve another oldie, it says here. Start the basic interpreter. Yes. Start the main music editor. Oh boy. Read the author's manual. That doesn't bode well. Oh, okay. So this is an actual sound. It is a sound system. It was not false advertising. Space Station 23. We're going to skip that. We're going to go. Oh, wait. So there's Seawolf 2, but then there's Seawolf 2 fixed. Oops. All right. No, you're right. That was not a game. But neither is the game of life. And neither, it's all fun and games until a monkey tries to cross the road. A mad monkey at that. I mean, if nothing else, I totally see why that monkey was mad. Stop. No. Seawolf. Based on the 1982 Commodore version. I've played this. Yeah. Oh boy. Remember Air Sea Battle on the Commodore or the Atari? Kind of reminds me of that. I'm not really sure which ones I'm supposed to be shooting, which ones I'm not supposed to be shooting, or if I'm supposed to shoot everything. I mean, because I will shoot everything. Oh. Probably supposed to keep that mine away. Yeah, this is alright. I can tell you the boats here have a better chance than that monkey ever did of crossing the street. Alright, well this is okay. It said based on the 1982 Commodore version, so I don't know if this is a remake. It says this is Seawolf 2, and then it says fixed, so maybe there was a bug or something in it. I'm not really sure. I'd have to do a little bit more research. Let's grab one more here. We got, I know what we were going to do. We're going to try. Although this may be another text adventure. I hate to go out on that, but we'll see here. Oh, whoops. Wait a minute. I do see one other thing. So we'll do one other thing after this. All right. Always go with enable. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought this was. This is the old text adventure Transylvania. If you've never played this, this is one of the original Scott Adams ones. Isn't it Transylvania Scott Adams? I don't see Scott Adams' name on there, so maybe it's not Scott Adams. You can't even put a space in your name. Yeah, I certainly remember. I played this quite a bit. I'm not going to play it tonight, but yeah, I definitely played that. All right, I saw one final one here that jumped out at me. Let's see if I can find it again now. Oh, here it is. Now, I've played good ports of this on the Commodore, so this is going to have to be a good version to impress me here. This will be our last one of the night. Notice that the intros on these are better than a lot of the games that have been in this pack. But we only got to about a third of the games in this pack, and they release these once a month. So it's pretty. I say this all the time, but for a computer that's 40 years old, and there's 70 games a month in this pack, it's pretty crazy. Okay. Unlimited missiles, no. Here we go. Oh, a little shy on that one. Oh no! Oh. What I like about this game is that your pointer moves really fast. What I don't like is that I'm about to just lose Phoenix. Oh boy. There goes Miami. Oh, don't get my guns. Oh no. We will rebuild. Oh no. No. Scorched earth. Oh no. Well, they come fast too. No. Oh no! Duck and cover, everybody. Duck and cover indeed. Well, that was all right. That's a pretty good port of Missile Command, I'd say. I like that. All right, well, that's just a few of the games from... why couldn't I find where I need to go here? few of the games from this month's Nightfall collection. So if you are a Commodore 64 fan, then go check those out. Go download them because the price is right. They're free. You got less than a month before Boat Fest comes up. So Boat Fest, the premier retro gaming convention, will be the weekend of June 25th in Hurricane, West Virginia. Come hang out with Amigos Retro Gaming. Come hang out with me. Come hang out with Steel Rat. Come hang out with Boat and all the guys from the Amigos podcast channel. Lots of the people in the chat that are in here tonight will be at the show. So it'll be good times. Well, everybody that's involved lives in Hurricane, West Virginia. But hey, maybe we'll hold a sister event, 1010, for one of us OKC. 1010, if you want to go. Steel Rat and I have already rented the RV. The RV sleeps 6 or 8, but it's just the two of us going. It's going to be a party. So the RV road train will be leaving. We'll be on our way up there. We'll have the beer stocked with, or the fridge stocked with beer, and we will have Commodore gaming system all set up. We could go in the van, and there's going to be a new Big Rob's Van video this Friday. It'll drop on YouTube at 2 p.m. Central. If you're not subscribed, please go subscribe on YouTube to Big Rob's Van. I'm trying to get 1 million subscribers, and I'm only 999,700 short. So if we could, is that? Yeah, I only have like 300. But you'll see that I installed the bed in the van. That's what the video is all about. And then the next video is going to be about stealth camping like a ninja. And so there may be some ninja appearances in the next video. So it won't be next week because next week I'm going on vacation. We're going to Minnesota next week on a road trip. And as I announced to the world, there won't be anybody in my house. The front door will be unlocked. No, my kids will be here. It's just my wife and I are going. But my wife has a business meeting in Minneapolis, but we are going to go to the Mall of America, but we also have tickets to go on a tour of Prince's house, Paisley Park. And we're also, you ready, amigo Aaron? We're going to the Evel Knievel Museum. That's right, brother. Bring your own helmet, bring your own motorcycle. They'll provide the ramp. It's the Evel Knievel style. I'm going to wear a cape when we go there, so you can't beat that thing. So there should be lots of fun adventures. If you want to keep up to track on or up to date on things like that, follow me on Twitter at Commodore. And I'm sure I'll be posting pictures from everywhere that we go on the vacation. So it should be a fun time, and then we'll be back, and then we've got 2 weeks, and then got to get that RV all stocked up, ready for Boat Fest. So thanks everybody for coming and hanging out on a Wednesday night. Again, if you're not subscribed, that's the only thing. I don't care about the podcast subscribing. I did, what did we do on Sprite Castle? We did Beachhead 2. That's been a couple of weeks. We did the first half of a You Don't Know Flack. In about an hour, I'll probably record the second half of that You Don't Know Flack and try to get that out maybe tonight, maybe in the morning. So lots of stuff going on. But the one thing that I do need followers or subscribers or whatever is Big Rob's Van on YouTube. So if you happen to know 999,000 people, or if it's just you could go subscribe. And then I never understood why people were like, hey, subscribe to my thing. I didn't get it, But if you don't have enough people following you or whatever, then it just doesn't show your videos to anybody. Like, you can go on there and search for the videos, and they don't go on there. So in the next one, I will be sleeping in a bikini on top of the van. I think I'll lose followers on that. So, hey, thanks for amigo Aaron said that Beachhead 2. Beachhead 2 is a classic game. I like it way more than Beachhead 1. I know they're just different kinds of mini games. But anyway, everybody take care, and I will be talking to you soon. Bye!